Who would win, Wolverine or Lobo? Lobo is an intergalactic bounty hunter from DC Comics, known for his immense strength, regenerative healing, and near indestructibility. He is virtually immortal and can heal from almost any injury. Lobo is also extremely skilled in hand-to-hand combat and the use of weapons. He is a character who does not follow any moral code other than his own, making him extremely unpredictable and dangerous. Wolverine, on the other hand, is one of Marvel's most iconic characters. He has an adamantium skeleton that makes his bones virtually unbreakable, and his claws can cut through almost anything. His healing factor is legendary, allowing him to recover from almost any injury. Wolverine also has enhanced senses, superhuman strength, and agility. On top of that, Wolverine has decades of combat experience, tactical expertise, and a ferocious fighting style influenced by his animal nature. Lobo is a DC Comics character known as the Main Man. He is an alien bounty hunter with superhuman strength, durability, and regeneration. Remember to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon and turn on notifications to see the earliest videos. Thank you very much. Lobo has immense physical strength, can survive in space, and is nearly invulnerable. His healing factor allows him to recover from almost any injury. He also has the unique ability to regenerate from almost any damage, making him extremely difficult to kill. Wolverine, from Marvel Comics, is a mutant with enhanced senses, strength, and reflexes, as well as healing abilities. His adamantium skeleton and claws make him a formidable opponent. Wolverine's healing factor allows him to recover quickly from serious injuries, and he has heightened senses and agility. His fighting skills have been honed through years of training and experience. Lobo possesses healing abilities similar to Deadpool, but he also possesses strength on par with Thor. Therefore, there is no arguing that he is formidable. Some of Lobo's impressive feats include swallowing an entire city. Literally, Lobo possesses exceptional regenerative abilities, being able to rise from a pool of his own blood. He even maintained consciousness after being sucked into a black hole. In terms of strength, Lobo is capable of inflicting serious damage on Superman, to the point that in the comics, Superman admitted that he couldn't take it anymore and needed help. When compared to Wolverine, Lobo is superior in terms of physical strength and healing ability. However, Lobo is seen as a satirical exaggeration of the crude, violent, and anti-hero characters popular in the 90s. Wolverine possesses powerful healing abilities, allowing him to regenerate his entire body even when only a skeleton remains. However, Lobo goes beyond that, as he can regenerate completely from a single drop of blood. In terms of tracking, Wolverine can recognize and follow any scent that a human can sense. Meanwhile, Lobo possesses a superhuman sense of smell, so much so that he can track any scent that exists in the universe. Wolverine is proficient in most, if not all, martial arts developed by humans. Conversely, Lobo is not a martial arts master in the traditional sense, but he is a violent genius, skilled enough to fight on par with Superman even when drunk. In terms of physical strength, Wolverine can lift a shark, while Lobo is strong enough to compress an entire city into a small sphere and swallow it. In a way, he possesses everything Wolverine has, but on a completely different level. The only significant difference, perhaps, is his morality. In fact, he and Sabretooth would probably get along quite well. Wolverine's adamantium-reinforced skeleton makes him virtually invulnerable. At the same time, his 6 claws, also made of indestructible metal, can pierce through almost any object when used with enough force. However, Lobo can overcome these advantages. He possesses such incredible strength that he can perform actions similar to what the Hulk did in World War Hulk X-Men 2, showing the ability to overwhelm even opponents with skeletons as durable as Wolverine. Or Lobo could even bend Wolverine. In fact, he was shown to be able to bend indestructible metals in Justice League of America 4-0. This shows that Lobo is not an opponent to be underestimated. Lobo can throw a being with the mass of the sun made from a neutron star without any logical rules. His reaction speed is also incredible. In Rebels V2-20, Lobo was fast enough to track Ray, an entity made of light that was actually moving at extremely high speeds, which was further confirmed in the Ray V16s, 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 which was further confirmed in the Ray. Lobo is a unique entity, seemingly existing in multiple multi-dimensional realities realities simultaneously without being a part of any of them. This may explain his fluctuating power levels, which sometimes reach near infinite levels. While all beings in his universe are bound by the laws of physics and biology, Lobo is completely free of such limitations. Even the collective, an entity with virtually limitless knowledge of everything, was baffled by Lobo's illogical nature, wondering how they could understand the nature of the universe so well, but not fully grasp how an interdimensional aberration like him worked. Remember to subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon and turn on notifications to see the earliest videos. Thank you very much. Wolverine has a nearly indestructible adamantium skeleton, but that is still not enough to help him confront Lobo. Although in the DC Marvel crossover event, a confrontation voted by fans, Wolverine defeated Lobo, in reality, he almost had no real chance in a fair fight. Many people think that Lobo is a mix of Wolverine and Deadpool. This is only partly true. Lobo may have some similarities to Wolverine, but when compared to Deadpool, it is a misunderstanding. Contrary to popular belief, apart from being a sarcastic and troll character, Lobo does not have many similarities with Deadpool in terms of personality. In a life and death battle, the result would be meaningless, because both have near infinite healing abilities. However, if forced to choose a winner, Lobo would definitely overpower Deadpool. There is no weapon or tactic in Deadpool's arsenal that could actually take Lobo down. Furthermore, unlike Deadpool, who is chaotic and unpredictable, Lobo is a skilled marksman who lives in the moment and doesn't hesitate to rush into battle. Lobo isn't completely unprincipled. He honors the contracts he takes on and keeps his promises, as seen when he joined Batman's Justice League of America lineup in the Rebirth comics. He also possesses a much sharper intellect than his rough exterior would suggest. See the Avengers scene where Hulk brutally punches Thor after fighting alongside him. That's exactly what I expect Lobo to do to Deadpool, and not just once, but often. The problem is, this is Wolverine being more aggressive after Magneto forcibly removes the adamantium from his body. Wolverine's bone claws, who wouldn't be able to do anything to Lobo. The last Zarnian was a guy who enjoyed dueling Superman for fun, and physically, he was considered the equal of the Man of Steel. He had true immortality, which Wolverine didn't even have. Back then, every time Logan died, he would fight an angel of death and come back to life. This is no longer true in the canon. Lobo couldn't go to the afterlife. He was too bad for heaven and was banned from hell because he would beat everyone up and take over the world. Wolvie's claws would smash into Lobo's skin, while the latter would just pick up the little Canadian and throw him around like a rag doll. This is where Wolverine's regenerative abilities would work against him, as he would be Lobo's new plaything until the latter got bored. Simply put, Lobo is so far removed from Wolverine that it's no longer funny. Lobo could rip Wolverine's limbs off, burn him alive, incinerate the remains until there was not a single trace of blood, tissue, or organic matter left, and then throw the remaining adamantium into the sun. Contrary to the fanatics who believe that Wolverine can heal everything, cannot be killed, does not need to breathe, that adamantium somehow makes his joints unbreakable, or that he can regenerate not just from a drop of blood, but also his adamantium, none of this is true. Wolverine dies horribly and quickly without much effort. What do you think of this fight? Please let me know in the comments. Thank you all very much.